Hey everybody, Happy New Year from all of us at CHC. We're joining you live from the Abilene Spectacular here, which is starting tomorrow. Right now the Abilene Winter Circuit is finishing up, but they have 124 4-year-olds going on right now here, so they're going to be here till the wee hours of the morning. That is the biggest class ever held here for the Abilene Winter Circuit, which is the circuit that goes on prior to the Abilene Spectacular, which starts tomorrow. So that's a great sign of things to come. Lots of people out here showing their 4-year-olds tonight, getting ready for this week. So the Abilene Spectacular runs from January 6th through January 11. 142,000 total added money in that, so that's a pretty good way to start out the year. The 4-year-old Open has 111 entries in it, and that's just in the Open division. That's up 20 from last year, but that's not even counting the Limited, which is this year is going to be a separate class, so they'll have a separate go-round as well as a separate finals. Be sure and check the schedule. They've just updated the schedule due to the size of the entries and the classes. They've had to juggle some things around. So make sure if you're coming up here, have a look at the schedule. Make sure that you know what day is what, because they have made some changes here. So like I said, the 4-year-old Open Limited and the 5-6-year-old Limited, what that is, it's 300,000 limit on lifetime earnings, or they have the 200,000 rollback over the last 2 years. So if you haven't won more than $200,000 in the last 2 years, but you were over the 300,000 in lifetime, you are eligible. If you have won over $200,000 in the last 2 years, but you haven't topped over the 300, you are still also eligible. So that's a great way for people to come show, and especially bring some other horses that maybe aren't the top string horses, still have a crack at winning some money here. The other class in the 4-year-old here every year is the Abilene Stallion Incentive class. This year there are 6 horses that are eligible for that, that have entered here in the 4-year-old Open first go. The champion in that's going to receive $10,000, and then 6th place is still going to pay $3,000 something. So that's a pretty good little bonus for that deal. And then don't forget the Stallion auction and party, that's going to be coming up this week as well. I believe it's on the 9th. So check the schedule for that. It'll be after the cutting ends that day. You're going to have a party and auction off all the stallions. You can buy breedings there, and then those foals will be eligible to come and show here and be eligible for that Stallion Incentive like we just mentioned. So lots of great things happening. There's some construction going on outside. The practice pen has moved. All good things moving towards the future. The cutting here so far has been great. Pat was watching how good the cows were at the futurity, and he assures me these cows this week are going to be as good, if not better. So that's something to look forward to, because they were pretty darn good at the futurity. But anyway, be sure to follow us. If you can't be here live, be sure and follow us on chclivescoring.com. If you've got the app, download it on your phone. You can pull it up right there. So we'll be covering all the action from Abilene there. And if you have any questions about anything, be sure to call Kalita in the office, and she can get you squared away. Hope to see everybody here. We're looking forward to a great week of cutting and get started again here for the 2020 show season. Adios.